60s, we set a standard for excellence and innovation over the past 45 years. We've built a financially healthy and strong bank, demonstrated our commitment to our customers and to growing businesses, and exhibited originality and innovation at every turn. At UMB, our focus is built around people, service, products, and technology. These are the key to our present success and our future triumphs. At UMB, we're poised to make a difference not only with our customers, but also in the banking industry. We invite you to share in our future. Our future starts now with you.
It's Tuesday, the 21st of July, 2020. Welcome to Joy News at 6 with me, Maxwell Ababa. The news is live from digital address GA09933341, available in Accra on Joy 99.7 and Hits 103.9 FM, in Kumasi on Love 99.5 FM, affiliates across Ghana's 16 regions, including ATL FM in the Central Region and in Kigali FM in Savannah Region. Around the world, it is at myjoyonline.com. Coming up, calls for resignation of Special Development Initiative Minister Howard Kumsin after admitting to firing gunshots at a registration center in Kumasi.
The situation in Kaswa here is more like a war zone.
I am not warning shot. Oh, empty. So I gave warning shot. No, Well,
the shooting was in Kaswa. Also, 4 persons arrested in connection with that incident have been transferred to the regional command, while the registration center has been closed down. Well, also coming up, military personnel at West Gonja municipality arrest 2 persons over possession of illegal arms whilst escorting voters to a nearby registration center.
Anybody who is going to a polling station with an offensive weapon or anything of that sort will be accosted and the due process will be taken.
And later in business, some economists push for prudent expenditure and realistic targets as Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta prepares to present the mid-year review this Thursday.
And later in the bulletin, Greater Accra Regional Security Council resolves to keep security personnel on the streets to ensure total compliance with the wearing of face masks.
We have asked the Assembly to continuously let the police and the military check those who are not wearing these face masks.
Thanks for your company. The details now. Well, this is still your election headquarters. Minister for Special Development Initiative Mavis Howard Kumsin has admitted to firing gunshots at a voter registration center in Kaswa. EC officials fled the scene as gunshots were fired at a center in the Wutu Senior East constituency. 3 motorbikes were seized and burnt by the gunmen. The Central Regional Command is currently holding 4 persons in custody for the violence, but the minister has claimed responsibility for the gunshot, saying she felt threatened. Joseph Akable reports.
A trader who lives few meters away from the Step to Christ registration center recounts the events that left her gate riddled with bullets. Other eyewitnesses say they were left terrified.
They were holding guns and stuffs, pinkers, guns. Everybody was running away.
So the EC official realized what is going on, and it was so serious, so they just have to leave the place.
The police has arrested 4 persons in connection with the gunshots and bikes that were set ablaze. A gun is said to have been retrieved from the suspects.
So we have arrested 4 people in connection with whatever happened at that registration center.
Alice, can you confirm that they had guns when you arrested them?
We have seized 1 gun. It's a fact.
MP for the area, Howard Kumsin, admits to firing shots as she felt threatened. She adds that none of the men who accompanied her carried guns.
I am not warning shot. Oh, empty. So I gave warning shot. No, so that was what happened. I didn't stop them. Listen, I didn't prevent anybody. I only told them when you say won't speak as well, don't even go there for me to put the challenge up. What is wrong with me saying that?
The NDC's parliamentary candidate Phyllis Koyo had this description for the constituency.
The situation in Kaswa here is more like a war zone. Stop killing us! We are tired of the brutes!
Joseph Akable's report. The Electoral Commission has meanwhile condemned the act. Sylvia No is Director of Public Affairs.
The Commission condemns such acts during a civil exercise like the registration of voters and calls on the security agencies to investigate the matter to bring the perpetrators to book. These constitute a breach of the Vigilante and Related Offences Act 2019, Act 999.
Sylviano is Director of Public Affairs. Meanwhile, security analyst Professor Kwesi Ainen is calling on the Special Initiatives Minister Howard Kumsin to resign.
Howard's behavior is unacceptable. She is not deserving of the position of trust that the President has given to her. I expect her to be recalled and advised to resign. When an honorable Minister of State in a tense situation arms herself without having the capacity to assess the potential threat or otherwise of the situation and fires what she derogatively terms as warning shot. This behavior has unnecessarily heightened tensions not only in her own constituency, but it made rubbish of the rules around gun possession, licensing, usage, and the very designation honorable.
Security analyst Professor Kwesi Ainen. In the West Gonja municipality of the Savannah region, 2 persons have been arrested by a military patrol team over the possession of illegal arms. The 2 were escorting some persons believed to be Ivorians to register at the polling station. Chairman of the West Gonja Municipal Security Council, Saeed Muhazu Jibrol, has been speaking to Joy News.
So we organized our security, the military and the police to go and lay ambush there, only for them to see 2 to 3 truckloads of people, same vehicles that we turned away yesterday, coming back to register in that polling station, this time with warriors leading them. So the military and the police quickly went in, and you can see clearly the kind of ammunition these people were carrying into that polling station to cause mayhem.
Well, to other stories now. The Greater Accra Regional Security Council has resolved to keep the police and military personnel on the streets to ensure total compliance with the wearing of face mask. The exercise, which began yesterday, saw some corporates being made to desilt gutters and engage in other cleaning duties. Regional Minister Ishmael Ashiti says the exercise will continue until there's a need for it.
When there is no need, then there is no need for them to be there in the future. Maybe then we will have to stop. But for now, we have asked the assemblies to continuously let the police and the military check those who are not wearing these face masks, especially. And then those who are organizing events and they are not respecting these distances that you observe.
Well, Regional Minister Ishmael Ashiti is saying the exercise will continue until there's no need for it. Let's take you to the Ashanti region now. The Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly is today fumigating all markets, parks and public toilets. The phase 2 of the quarterly exercise will affect all markets except Racecourse and Bantama markets. Henrietta Efia Kunidu-Abuaje is PRO of the Assembly.
The phase 2 of the National Disinfection and Fumigation exercise will come off. It starts at exactly 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And so major markets within the metropolis and the central business district will be closed to business. And so no business activity is taking place during this period or during the time.
Henrietta Efia Kunidu-Abuaje, PRO of the KMA. Snake bites are a major health concern in many parts of the country. One of the communities battling this problem is Fasen, a town in the Hunter West municipality of the Western region. But victims often do not get treatment because of lack of antivenoms. My colleague Henry Kwesibedu was there, and here is his report, read to you.
You can never sleep the whole night.
That's 35-year-old Emmanuel Kujo, a snake bite survivor, recalling how he endured sleepless nights after he was attacked by a snake in his house a little over a week ago. Like many others who suffered his fate, he resorted to some herbs to ease his pain.
When the snake bit me, I went in for onion and chew.
Even though antivenoms are covered by Ghana's NHIS, they are not available in many chiefs' compounds and other health facilities across the country, like that of Fasen. Health officials here have resorted to some unconventional methods as a result of the rising cases. Rita Abanga is a physician assistant at the facility.
Here, we don't have the anti-snake serum. So what we do is that we use the black stone. With the black stone, if there is already blood coming from the site or the cut on the site is obvious, you just place the black stone on it. If it is a snake, it will stick to the site, and after some time it will fall